Today I want to share a feeling with you. And it's well known that people can cry from happiness, from sadness, from anger, maybe everything that feels strong. And I used to think that as a guy, I was physically unable to cry. After all, that's what I grew up seeing. What I learned from my stoic parents and also role models. The motto seemed to be, just hold it in until you explode. Or in my uncle's case, cope with it with the other uncles, cigarette in hand out in the yard. But for me, this turned into a form of intentional amnesia. I would choose to erase and forget memories. And maybe they're never really forgotten. Maybe I just buried the trauma with more and more memories until I couldn't remember why I felt so strongly in the first place. This happened after relationships, after losses, and even after the wins. Everything in between seemed to be a blur. A cascade of things that no longer make sense to me, but also seem to make up the entirety of me as well. Each scar, each lesson, slowly building up, whether I knew it or not. But I've been crying recently. It happens when a certain song plays. When I choose to put on the certain song that existed during the certain time in my life that was shared with me by a certain person who was important in my life. And I think my tears today represent a choice. It's an intentional choice to reject the notion that I will forget. I'm choosing to feel, to mourn, and eventually, one day, heal. And to choose to feel is often braver than to only think. Because thinking can be abstract. It doesn't have to be real. And trust me, this is coming from a person who loves to have philosophical thoughts and conversations. That to me is easy. But to cry and to want to do so takes a certain type of intention. A choice to be aware that you lived it. It's personal, it's your life, and it happened. So cry. It's okay. You don't have to pretend or to show a strong face all the time. You can cry and let someone know that you need them today. If you need me, I'll be here. And I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Bye.